Hey my friends, welcome to Daredevils Outdoors. We're at the bush again. This place is a mess from a few things that I might show you guys later. Someone has a bush fort up here right next to mine. Oh my goodness, they stole my stuff. Someone's actually making effort up here. Oh, they use so many nails, it's pathetic. They have a pickaxe. These idiots, hey? I'll be demonstrating many bushcraft builds today, but first we gotta start with organizing all this and cleaning it all up. Welcome to Bushcraft A Fortress Challenge. And so I have a few future ideas, but just before we get to building, there's a bunch of, I think there are a bunch of wasps here. I remember from last time, I think there's wasps here, but I'm not really sure, I don't really remember. If there's a lot of wasps here, we're gonna have to exterminate them. I'm gonna have to find a way to, like, get them out of here. Whoever this is that is destroying our stuff, I can't make them stop, but what I can do is try to convince them to stop. I'm gonna make a sign, there's gonna be rules, there's gonna be all these other kinds of things. I'm gonna try to motivate other people to stop, like, destroying things by the motivator of shame. This was just left here. Like, I have no idea what this is. Anything on there and you're good. All right, where do we even start? All the wood goes on this side, a certain size goes on that side, and we gotta, those bows are toast because someone messed with them. All right, so I just tied it up. The wind might knock it around, but it's fine here. This is done. Gotta rake all this. What I'm probably gonna do is grab all this wood, organize it into our camp, because it's just sitting here, might as well be used for firewood or something. So I raked all this up, I raked some of that up, I raked it all and some stuff, but like I don't want to, you know, OCD this thing. And I have all the stuff, firewood storage is packed. And I got all this stuff that I can use to create things. I got that wood over there, so that's just, I'm gonna pause that for right now. And then, is there bees going in here? But hey, this fire pit keeps on collapsing like this. It keeps on looking like this when I come back. Rocks always seem to fall in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna knock all this down yet. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dig this deeper and then grab more rocks and then make like a rock flourish thing and see if that works. I don't know. Do this. And this one too. What is this? Can I get this one out? That's like a beautiful rock for a beautiful fire pit. That's a huge rock. I mean, it was before it split into a million of them. So I am close to being done. I'm excited for this. This is gonna look great. All right, right here. That looks really awkward. All right. Ta-da. Oh, the bench is kind of getting. How's the bench? She's good. The bench is doing good. Oh, we got the fire thing done. However, it does look really wonky, but it's way better than before. Before it was a disaster. Made so much mess at the fire pit, I have to rake again. I gotta fill this up now too. All right, my friends, so what I want to do is attach a makeshift thingamabobber. I don't have a way to get my stuff up there for when I want it. Oh, bees. I don't have a way to get my stuff up there where I want it, so can you stop? So for the tools, what I'm gonna do is I bring this bucket up for a reason. I'm gonna make a thing for, oh, we got all this line. What's gonna happen is when you want to bring the bucket down to this level so we can have the tools down here, You pull something and it slides down from here, so this is gonna be connected to the tree, and it's gonna slide down here, and it's gonna slide down here. See how that does, just a little bit loose. All right, so that's how it's like. Now I think all it needs to do is go to here, right? Well, that's not very good, is it? No, it's not. Okay, hold on. Okay, so you can put things in. Might be a little bit on the... Killed that, put this stuff on it, and then I used that little piece as a... And that looked perfect. I looked at that and I was like, wow, that would have done perfect. So this bucket doesn't need that piece. It's fine the way it is. That'll do. Let's try it out. Let's put some heavy things in it, and all sledgehammer. Playing along with this. Okay, we got this. We got this. We got. Ooh. Let's go. And let's grab all of our things. Let's just that on this. All right, we're done with the stuff. Let's bring it down. Woo! That hurt. I got my hand. Okay, let's do that again. So anything happens, ready? Okay, that was a little extreme. That moved that, so this is a lot of stuff though. Yeah, it works. So if you were to ask me what's on my mind right now, I'd be like, well, little itty bitty things like making that chair better, adding another chair, maybe adding some kind of a log bench or something. I want a workbench like right here, like a big table, like boom, like table here, and it's like all filled with sticks. Oh. Sweet. There's just so much crap on it. Maybe if I have it this way, it wouldn't matter. But that would get in the way of being on top. No. What should I make? Oh, what should I make? The workbench. What should the workbench be here? Yeah, no, the workbench is going to be over there. Either the workbench or a new chair, or rebuild that chair. I don't really want to rebuild it, but I know that that's the work I got to do. All right, my friends, thoughts are thought. I'm making another chair. All right. And that's our tripod. There we go. It's gotta have a strong core. Don't kid yourself. Don't kid yourself. Here we go. Starting to come together. All right. Oh, that one is done. Ta-da! The chair is, oh, that's such a nice little chair there. Kabow! Made the chair. I'm looking forward to this thing. Alright, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna grab this. I'm gonna get my hammer. We're gonna put a new sign up. They know there's rules and stuff. Oh, why did it go in wonky? That's good. In the future, if I get up here and do like 3 overnights, challenge, fishing and all that stuff, then we'll do flint and steel or something like that. But for now, it's just gonna be the old lighter. I'm gonna get this big baby. On earth are we gonna do with all these pines? Oh, hit me. Ugh. Like, this thing is solid. Not moving. This is better. Yeah.
So Ashton's over there doing, I think he's getting more logs for the tree fort. We've got about 3 there. Fire's going good, and I'm just gonna clean up all these little, I don't actually really know what you call these. Woo!
Well, I don't want it to.
Won't.
That's funny. Oh yeah, that's gonna be way better. It's not gonna mess around. There we go. I'm gonna try to get some trees for the tree floor. There's this one, which is what I see, but kind of iffy. You can get 1 or 2 out of this, but someone that's walking their dog down there. Look at that one though. That's what I'm looking at. Get a lot of pieces out of that. Where I was way too steep. You can't retrieve trees from there. It'd be nice if we had like a nice little pathway, and then there's like a raked spot.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. If we have a fire that's more decorative, that's not, I don't know. It's not, we were thinking of a fire where we could just burn a bunch of crap. So if we put one where we could just burn a bunch of stuff, we could put like a little path here, like right here. Yeah.
I could build 2 log benches. I know how to make those, and I'm really good at it. I can make really solid log benches. I can make 2 right here and this big fire pit.
We just need to find a lot of rocks. I'm gonna drag some logs and put them around the edge, and then put rocks in the bottom. I'll put something in.
In the cabin frame, there's a lot of old lashings, like this dollar store stuff. It's not holding very well, especially on that end. It's kind of getting all weird, so I'm probably going to redo all this. These are fine. That might even be fine. No, I'll do a lashing of bush line on this. Alright, we got the music on by Cleo. I just finished this, so there's a bunch of this crap line on this. It was completely loose, it was useless. And it was just starting to get off to a not very good position. It was kind of leaning back and it wasn't very good, so we shifted it in place. I got some of this nice line on. Oh, thank goodness. And then same thing on this one. It's kind of sliding just a little bit, and it's still kind of, oh my, you're just killed from these boots. And we got some good line on here. We're gonna start adding to the tree fort here. But before we do that, we gotta fix these. I gotta lash, so I'll tell you, I gotta do one lashing here, one lashing here, one lashing there, one lashing there, I think at the end of it. But we're just gonna do 2 lashings here. I'm not gonna record these because I want to get straight to the tree fort building. So we got a decent amount of logs going on the tree fort. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,